rock and roll boogie. It's a rock and roll boogie. We want rock and roll. We want rock and roll. We want rock and roll all night long. We want rock and roll. We want rock and roll. We want rock and roll all night long. rock and roll boogie. Rock and roll boogie. It's a rock and roll boogie. Blow, Johnny, blow. Hop the Bible to bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, good early evening. At our earlier time this evening, especially. Good evening and welcome to episode 171 of JiveStream. The show must go on. Exactly, and what a show we have for you tonight. We have special guests all the way from India, and we have a special Jive Aces vintage vault video for Throwback Thursday. So here we go. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah. So Alex Bongo there. Alex having a good old bongo. Ali Bongo, in fact. Ali Bongo. Remember Ali Bongo? There you go.
Oh.
No?
I do not remember Ali Bongo.
You don't remember Ali Bongo?
I do not remember Ali Bongo.
That's weird. Does anyone remember Ali Bongo? Or was it a figment of my imagination? Yeah, he was a mad magician. All right then. So right now, it's time to like and share, isn't it, Al?
It is. There you go. That's proof, that is.
Proof that it's time to like and share.
Because it says so at the bottom of the screen.
At the bottom of the screen. I like
but more importantly, why should they like and share?
I don't know, Al. Why should they? Because we're spreading the sunshine.
That's right.
Because we're bringing joy to one and all.
One screen device at a time.
Exactly.
Well, actually, lots at a time.
And it doesn't work with just 6 or 7 people doing it. It's all of us together bringing joy.
Yes.
Exactly. We're all part of this.
We are all individuals.
I'm not.
Hey!
Hey! I'll spell that one. All right, then. Here we go. So I think while you're on the bongos, a little bit of bongo and Big John Fordham on the tenor saxophone with a bit of Big J McNeely style Big J's hop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven, eight. Big J's on. All right then. Fantastic. All right then. Now, is it a special guest time, Al, or are you going to tell people who's watching first?
Let's say hello to a few people first.
All right,
and then we'll bring on our special
guest. Put the close up on you then.
Close up on me. There we go. Hello. Scary, I know.
Yeah, scary, I know.
Stuart's first up to comment. He says, "Hi everyone." We've got Brian from Leicester. Hello, Brian. We've got Ian Hambleton, Leanne. Hambers to his mates. We're his mates. He's our mate. We've got
Your
Joy.
mate, my mate.
Joy Ball says, "Hiddy ho, friends and neighbours." Veronica Lang. Special treat for Veronica Lang today. David Power from Ireland. Trisha Coombs. Kenneth Fernandez. Hello, Kenneth Fernandez, the Spanish nobleman. Tony Dino Corrigan. Graham Lawrence. Gisela Pereira. Michael Parsons. Lynette Jolanda. Then we've got over on YouTube. Get to the top of the list. Alan Wheatley from Evesham. He's been waiting since 6:31. Blimey. Johnny J. Tav.
Only because he knows he's going to win. Whatever it is.
It's going to be spin again, though, isn't it? We've got Charlie Francois. We've got Austin Lobo from Mumbai. We've got, he says, it's nice to be early in India. Early relatively. It's not that early, I know, but relatively early.
Is that better for Indians, yeah? For the people in India? Is that good? Is that good?
We've got Sunita.
Probably not good for America.
We've got Roy Litchfield. We've got Wayne. We've got Rhoda's Effort. Over on Twitch, we've got Frank from the Netherlands, Michael Bernardi. Hi, guys. So, guest time. Hang on. Let's get back to you. There you are.
There I am. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is guest time, and we haven't had a special guest since the last camera died, and we had to put this one on.
That's right.
Or the program, whatever it was, whatever happened, and anyway, yes, this is our first guest for ages, ladies and gentlemen, and from a long way away, all the way from India, ladies and gentlemen, from, can I pronounce this right? Bangalore, is that how you pronounce it? Bangalore, ladies and gentlemen, the bearded George Clooney of India himself, Carlton Braganza!
Can you hear us, Carlton? Can you hear us, Carlton?
Can you hear me? You probably can't hear me. There you go. So it's a long way away, India.
Hi.
Don't listen to the stream. Don't listen to the stream.
Don't listen to the stream. It's.
Hello. Yeah. No, I can't. 1 second, hold on. I can't. I need to unmute you from my. I don't know why that's.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, you're getting the delay.
I can only hear you on the. I can only hear you on the stream, but I can't listen to you on the.
Do it the other way.
That's weird.
How do I unmute you?
Do it the other way around. Turn the stream off, and listen on Skype. It's long distance. It's long distance. Turn the stream off. Turn the stream off. Oh no, there's a 15-second delay.
I'll just whistle while we're waiting for it to get to him.
I have. Okay, hold on. No. You need to. I just can't switch you back on. I don't know why. Should I just rejoin the call? I think maybe I'll do that.
No. Turn the stream off.
No, the stream's off. The stream's off. But I.
So you should be able to hear us through the Skype.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
us now?
Can you hear us?
1 second, hold on.
You should be able to hear us now.
Give me a second, Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is live broadcasting 2020. This is what it's like. It's very timey-wimey because we say something, and if he listens to it on the stream, he's getting it like an hour later.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Even with the.
Hold on. Are we okay now?
Yeah,
we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay.
He can hear us.
I rejoined this. Something went off, and I muted you, and I couldn't get you back. So anyway, we're good now.
People often want to mute me. You succeeded.
Sorry about that, dear.
No problem. Carlton Braganza, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Bangalore.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for being on my show as well, and thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you very much
to be on this as well. Yeah.
And thank you because you're doing your the Jukebox Jammies. You've been doing your stream as long as us, if not longer.
Not longer. You guys, and I remember Alex telling me this when I told him that I went live every night for about 70 odd days, and then I switched it to only 4 nights a week, and Alex messaged me back saying, "Oh, you lightweight."
Exactly.
So I guess I'm not in the league of you guys, but but yeah, I've done about 125, and you guys have whizzed by 160 or 170. I don't know what.
Well,
now
we do share the load a little bit. There's more of us.
Pardon?
We share the load a little bit because there's more of us.
Exactly.
That's right.
Plus, we're more crazy.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't vouch for that, but yeah.
He's pretty crazy. I've seen some of his shows.
So for those who don't know, we were on Carlton's show, and we have mutual fans. We have people who are his fans, and then they started watching us. I don't like the word fans anyway, friends. JiveStream and his community, they started watching us as well, staying up late to do it, except for Veronica Lang and Serena, who live in England. And then they put us in touch, and then we ended up going on his show. We recorded the thing, and he sang along with me. And then he showed the brilliant choir doing Bring Me Sunshine. And then Veronica Lang came to see us the other day. So it's a real good mashup of cross community. It's fantastic. So it's
that's
brilliant.
Really fantastic. Yeah. That's really fantastic. I mean, it's. I saw some pictures of your concert the other night, and great stuff. And it's great to know that things are back and getting back to normal, or rather the new normal, or whatever. That's,
the new normal. Yes, a very small amount of people, but it was live people and with actual people with real applause. People actually applauding in front of you, and it's amazing.
With real applause, yeah.
Yeah. Instead of Alex
doesn't have to press the button, yeah?
No, I kept reaching for it after every song, though. I had a nervous reaction. The song finished. I was like, oh, no, stay away.
He's got it in now. He's got it in. It will be on stage forever now, and he won't be able to play the trombone at the end of the song. He'll be like trying to press an app. How did you start doing this? Because I know you have a club. You have the Opus Club in Bangalore, and
we have the Opus Club in Bangalore. I've kind of moved away from running the club for a couple of years now. I do a lot of entertainment and a lot of gigs and travel and on the road and stuff like that. And ever since the lockdown happened, I kind of went online and I said, since I can't travel too much, and I didn't know how long it was going to last, I just said we'd go online and do an hour every day like you guys do and take some requests. And it kind of started as a joke, and it's kind of spiraled into something really fun and connecting a lot of people and all of that. So yeah, it's been a good journey. And I know now the world is kind of opening up, so it'll be interesting to see how it all balances out. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. How is it in India? Is it more normal than here? The new normal, is it more normal?
If you consider 80,000 cases a day as normal, yes. new cases a day. Yeah, that's what we're hitting right now. But because of the economy, we're kind of forced to open up. So it's a dangerous situation, I would say, because the country's opening up, but at the same time, the cases have kind of gone through the roof. So
Wow.
yeah. So that's a scary situation. But yeah, we will I guess make the most of what we can. Yeah.
Exactly. As we say, the show must go on
Yeah, show must go on.
in some way,
Absolutely.
somehow. Exactly. So do you know Veronica and is it Serena? Was there in it?
Serena,
Do you know
Serena
them?
and Veronica, I think were at your show the other night.
Yeah, that's right.
and-
Yeah.
Serena, I know from way back in the day, but Veronica met on my show, and as I said, it's connected a lot of people that have had connects with Bandra and with Bombay and stuff like that. So it's just people bringing other people in, and it's become a big community. So it's good. Yeah, it's great.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And you have a lot. You're doing like 4 nights, and you got a lot of followers.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm lucky, I guess. but yeah, it's been a good ride. I mean, we've had quite a good 4.5 months now, and it's got a lot of traction, and it's made a lot of people happy. So that's great. Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Is during this time is just there's so much especially at the beginning, so much negativity. This is you know, what all the artists are doing, and that's the right thing to do.
And I love to see what you guys do as well, because you are really bringing sunshine. So it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And I love the videos that you put out, even on YouTube. I've been kind of catching up with some of the older ones. It's got such a nice vibe and a nice a storyline behind it, and that's great. I loved Smile, and yeah, it's very cool. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the idea. Is to cheer people up, keep the world happy, no matter what's going on.
Absolutely.
You because you sing everything. Apparently, Veronica was saying you started as a classical singer. Is that right, or you just like classical?
No real formal training, but yeah, I mean, singing with church choirs and the sort. Yeah, so started off with some classical stuff in school and kind of little bit of gospel and classical, and then found that I liked the whole big band sound a lot, I really like this genre very much, and we used to do a couple of years ago, we used to do a tribute to the Rat Pack as well, and so that kind of music was, I really like Sammy Davis, and I like Dean Martin, and I like those guys, so it's that whole thing, but I kind of get bored with the genre, so I like to do different things. So that's where I kind of come from. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
can we persuade you to give us a bit of a tune, because we can't sing together, unfortunately, because of the lag.
That's a bit of a bummer, really. Is there anything that you'd like me to do?
Well,
a bit of swing,
we were quite impressed that Louis Prima was so well known over in India.
Yeah.
Because Kenneth and Dylan, who were the choir.
I love the guy. I really love the guy.
They all love Louis Prima and stuff. And so we would like to hear a rendition of a Louis Prima song.
He's one of our biggest influences. Love Louis Prima.
If you had to pick between Gigolo and Closer to the Bone, which one would you pick?
Oh, close to the bone, because we don't do that one. We don't do that one, but we do Gigolo. So
okay, let's do Closer to the Bone then. Let me just pull out a track. Okay, you good? Should I go?
Yeah, do it.
Tell me how it sounds though. I'm playing a backtrack. Is it okay? closest to the bone. Sweeter is the meat. Last slice of Virginia ham is the best that you can eat. Don't talk about my baby. She's slender, but she's sweet. Closest to the bone. Sweeter is the meat. Now she'd make a fine thermometer if she drank a glass of wine. She's built like a garden snake. She climbs up like a vine. My friends tell me that I'm a fool to love a girl like that. Here's the reason I like him slim instead of big and fat. Oh, closest to the bone.
Yeah.
Sweeter is the meat. Last slice of Virginia ham is the best that you can eat. Don't talk about my baby. Slender, but she's sweet. Closest to the bone. Sweeter is the meat.
The closer to the bone
Alright,
is
thank you
sweeter
very
the meat. Yeah.
I'll just do one last verse.
Yeah.
Here's the reason I like him skinny instead of full of schmaltz. Oh, closest to the bone.
Yeah.
Sweeter is the meat. Last slice of Virginia ham is the best that you can eat. Don't talk about my baby.
Yeah.
She's tender, but she's sweet. Closest to the bone. Sweeter is the meat. Hee-haw.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Not just the Indian Clooney, but the Indian Louis Prima.
Oh no, neither of the two actually.
Awesome. It's so fun. And it's such happy music, isn't it?
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, thank you really. And we must look at doing something more like the way we did before, and try and get you guys on and do something else, because the Indian guys, audience really loves you. So yeah, that'll be really cool to even figure out a tour when the world opens up.
Oh yeah, we'll be over.
Carlton, I was saying that as English musicians, we are experts on what we think is Indian food.
Well, it's currently, but now it's become British food.
That's true.
That's gonna burn a hole through you.
If you have the vindaloos, yeah. I mean, I stick to the lower end of the scale, as it were. John and Vince and Ken, I think, like the hotter end, Madras and vindaloos. But I'm more of a masala dal end of the scale. But it's probably nothing like real Indian food over there. So when we come over, when we play the opus, you'll have to educate us.
For sure, Alex. For sure. Can't wait to see you guys here. Yeah.
Have you ever been to England?
I have, and quite a few times actually, and I love it there. And I'm always in Europe in the summer. So for the last maybe 10 years, I've been there. I do the North Sea Jazz every year.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we played there.
So
we played there years ago.
Have you been?
There? Only once. Yeah. Before it moved to Rotterdam, didn't it?
Yeah, it was at Den Haag.
Yes.
So I've got most of the Rotterdam ones over the last 8-9 years.
Wow.
That I've been and this year also I was supposed to come there, but because of the COVID thing, the tickets are actually valid for next year.
Oh, great.
So
nice.
yeah, so I'm always there, catch a couple of festivals and bum around and gig around a bit and do all of that. So yeah, if I'm there next summer, definitely I'll look you guys up. Yeah, and we can do some stuff together. Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Lovely. All right, well, it's been lovely talking to you. Unfortunately, we'll have to get on with the rest of the show.
Thanks so much.
But it's beautiful. And
we'll
have to work out another thing where we're doing a duet, and we can maybe show it on both shows or something. Well, Alex will work something out. He's the geek.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, Alex is the guru.
I'm the,
Exactly,
well,
yeah,
I'm the
exactly.
closest that we have to a tech guru, so it's all relative. So
Exactly.
if I'm at that level, you can imagine what everyone else is like.
Yeah, yeah. We still had troubles with those big pocket calculators.
Yeah. No, we definitely do something together soon. Okay. Yeah, we definitely do something together again soon. And thank you so much.
No, thank you so much, and carry on spreading your sunshine. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome. Great, and hope some of Carlton's followers. It sounds like something else. I don't know. Carlton's, what do you call them? Carlton's community. There you go. Don't want to call them Carlton fans. Carlton's community, as well as Veronica. She's watching, isn't she? So, yeah, we'll work out another thing where we do something together. Fantastic. Now, as Carlton's club's called the Opus, we're going to do the Opus 1. Somehow.
Yep.
Not that ready.
You have to count us in.
Racking my brain to think of a name to give to this tune, so Perry can croon. I may be open, or give it a swing, and everyone humming a thing. The melody's dumb, repeat and repeat, but if you can't swing, it's got a good beat, and that's the main thing to make it complete. Cause everybody's swinging today, so we call it Opus 1. It's not for Sammy K. Opus 1, it's got to swing, not sway, baby. Mr. Les Brown can make it renowned. Ray Anthony can rock it for me. There's never a doubt, you knock yourself out whenever you can hear Opus 1. Yeah. All right, all right. Yeah. I've been racking my brain to think of a name to give to this tune, so Perry can croon. I may be open, or give it a thing, and now to start everyone humming a thing. The melody's dumb, repeat and repeat, but if you can't swing, it's got a good beat, and that's the main thing to make it complete. Cause everybody's swinging today, so we call it Opus 1. It's not for Sammy K. Hey, hey, hey. Opus 1, it's got to swing this way, baby. Mr. Les Brown can make it renowned. Ray Anthony, he can rock it for me, there's no doubt. Well, out with Opus 1. There you go, Opus 1. Opus 1 for the Opus Club, for Carlton's Opus Club, which is, we were also streaming to his page as well, aren't we? To the Opus Club. Woo-hoo. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right.
What's next? What is next?
Was ist next? Was ist nexten?
That's French for for
Qu'est-ce que say the next? Qu'est-ce que say the
anything
next?
being said. Let's get some interaction going, says Ken. Interaction. Alex mentioned a pocket calculator. No, Ian mentioned a pocket calculator.
I did.
I don't need a pocket calculator as I already know how many pockets I have. Yay!
Oh, very good.
Boom, boom. Where what else have we got? Yes, this Guest appearance and chat with Carlton made our day for sure. Thank you, Jive Aces, says Lynette.
Is Lynette a Carlton community person?
I think so, yes. Dylan, who is the choir master of said choir, Salvation Singers,
The Salvation Singers,
says
fantastic.
the ties are a nice variation.
Well, it's quite chilly over here in England at the moment. The summer has moved quite quickly into what Americans call fall or even winter. So we've gone back. We started off the lockdown wearing shirts and ties because it was chilly. Then it went all summery, so we had our summer shirts, and then gone back to shirt and tie. Hopefully it'll become, we'll get a second summer. Funny enough, they call it an Indian summer, don't they? Why is that? Do India have a second summer? I don't know. Why is that? But when England gets... Yeah, someone will know. Someone will know. Why do we call a second summer in England? Why is it called, when it hots up again later, why is it called an Indian summer?
This is not a competition question.
It's not a competition question, although we do have a competition.
We do have a competition. This is merely an interesting
did we ask a question
factoid.
last night?
Yes.
Good. And we have the wheel?
Yes.
Wow. 2 yeses from Alex. I didn't ask what the question was, but he did remember there was one. That's pretty good. And he's done the necessary. All right, well, we better crack on so that we have time to do it. All right, then. As we're, I don't know, it's difficult to work out the time. Now we start at a different time. Here we go. So we're going to do a little, we've got a request here from Larry Hawk. And we've got a video to fit in as well, by the way, of course. Vintage Vault. Larry Hawk asked us to do 5'2". So here we go. 5'2", eyes are blue, but up what that 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had another beau. Has anybody seen my gal? If you see 5'2", all covered in furs, diamond rings, all those things that you're laughing off her. Could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Yes, yes. Two eyes are blue. I know what that 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had another beau. Has anybody seen my gal? If you see 5'2", all covered in furs, diamond rings, all those things that you love, they're not hers. Could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Oh yeah. Has anybody seen my gal? One more time. Has anybody seen my gal? Shave and haircut. 2 bits. There you go. Flashbang. What picture? 5'2" for Larry Hawk. Larry Hawk. Larry Hawk. And now, yes, unless there's, with no further ado, unless there's comments and things to be said, and banter in general.
The term Indian summer has to do with Native Americans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How does that work?
Don't know. Maybe it wasn't an English saying. Maybe it was an American saying.
Ah.
Because maybe they had a later or a second wind of summer in the Americas.
So it seemed to me like
if only we had some sort of connection to a suppository of knowledge that we could just tap away and find out.
If only.
If only.
Yes.
Oh well, guess we'll never know.
Luckily we don't. All right then. So now, explain. Tell them about the Vintage Vault.
So the Aces Vintage Vault Next Edition. This is a TV show we did in Florida. We flew out. It was just before the first gig of the tour. I only know that because you say it in the interview. I didn't remember that. It's from 2001, and it's from WFL something, one of those 4 letters that American TV stations have, in Tampa Bay in Florida. And it has Jamie and Arlene dancing with us from, at the time, Savoy South. And I guess that was the gig we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it must have been Gulfport Casino or one of them thingies.
Right. Fingers crossed, because I only just set this up like 10 seconds ago before we started. So here we go.
And welcome back to Daytime. This next segment is going to rock your socks off. We have one of the world's best swing bands joining us today. Welcome all the way from England, the Jive Aces, and Mr. Ian Clarkson. Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to be here.
I understand you guys literally just flew in, and we'll leave out the "boy, my arms are tired" jokes.
Yeah, we did. We just got in, and it's got to be somewhere warm, I'll tell you.
It was a worldwide tour, was it not?
Absolutely. This year we've been everywhere. We've been Italy, Switzerland, Germany, everywhere. Holland. We just come back from Holland. Yeah.
Yet swing finds its roots in the United States, does it not?
Oh, absolutely.
And it's taken on over there.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're English. We've come over here. We got American music, and then we're exporting it for you.
Outstanding. Now, also while you were over there, you were working with a lot of kids to stay off drugs, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we do a campaign. We support a campaign which is called the "Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Life" campaign. It's sponsored by the Church of Scientology, and we go to schools, and we basically just the thing is don't take drugs. They get offered them a lot, and we say say no.
Outstanding.
So,
what song are you going to be playing for us today?
We're going to do a song. This is a bit of an egotistical song. It's called Jive, Jive, Jive Aces.
From the title track off their title album, Jive, Jive, Jive Aces. Take it away, guys.
I know a real swing band, they sure know how to jive. I know a real swing band, they sure know how to jive. When it's time to play, it'll set your soul alive. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. When it's time to play, it'll put you in the groove. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Won't find another band anywhere in this land. You won't find another band, baby, anywhere in this land. That would make you want to jump just like the Aces can. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't sing too fast, not too slow. Think bottom in when the trombone blows. Listen to this brand new style of jive. Well, listen to this brand new style of jive. Well, the horns give the riff and the riff supplies the rhyme. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, not too slow. Ain't bottom in when the sax man blows.
All right, there you go. There we go. Weren't we cute still back in the day? What was that, 2001?
2001.
There you go. Because the other ones were like the Canadian one was 97.
Something like that. And the other one was 99. Montreux was 99. I think the Supper Club, Lindy Hop Festival was 99 as well.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's all around
Now
the turn
2001,
of,
you're
turn
getting
of the
the whole
century.
the whole story of the Jive Aces, including the first one, which was 89 or 88,
That's
or whatever
right.
it was.
89.
89, yeah. So from 89, it was quite a skip. Not a lot of TV in between. Or
No,
not
there
that
wa-
we've got.
no,
not
well,
that we've got.
there
We'll have to
wasn't.
find some.
I mean, there isn't a lot.
Yeah.
There
No,
is-
that was a
The
big...
thing is, in England, there's hardly any TV.
Yeah,
full
once
stop.
you've been on
There was
BBC One...
4 channels
Yeah.
before Sky and before Channel 5. We had 4 channels. And
There's a Channel 5?
there is now
Is there?
for the
Wow.
last 10 years or 15 years.
No, I haven't had TV for 20. We did Sky Star Search, but I think that might have been
Oh,
before. Anyway, yeah, you don't. That was where Keith Chegwin, if anyone remembers Keith Chegwin announced us as the Jive Acres. Now the Jive Acres with Faith Brown. If you remember, Faith Brown, the female impersonator, not someone impersonating females. I mean, she was female and she did impressions. Oh, in England we say impressionist. Oh, no, it's a painter. Anyway, you know what I mean. She was interviewing us. There you go. We'll have to find that. Anyway, well, look, see if there's any other early ones. We got the Christmas one, haven't we? A bit weird playing a Christmas song, wasn't it?
Yep. We'll play that at Christmas time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
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 Get on with it.
Okay.
We're running out of time.
Fair enough. All right, we are. Right, fly me to the moon then. Oh, we are running out of time, aren't we? Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. I want to see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my up with song and let me sing forevermore. You all alone, for all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Well, in other words, I love you. Hey! Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You all alone, for all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Yeah. Should have done what Harry Connolly's done. All right, then. Oh, here she is. It's Italian time. Do the obstacle course. La 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 la. Oi. Ciao, grazie.
Buonasera, Ian! Tutto a posto?
Sì, posto pasta.
Posto pasta. So I know we're limited in time, so I'll prepare something very, very quickly. But since we are in connection with India, I thought that would be very nice to see what things we have in common. So this is what I came up with. I didn't Google it or anything. I just, put my wits and I came up with this. I think that we both use tomato in cooking. Yes, not all cuisine use tomato. Like Chinese don't really use tomato a lot, for example. But we do. Like Indians and Italian use tomato for cooking. we both use a lot of chickpeas and lentils for cooking.
I can see this is going the Italian cooking way, isn't it?
I said common. I said common. I am
spaghetti?
Italian. Huh?
Do they have spaghetti?
No, they don't.
Oh,
No. But they have naan bread, which is basically pizza, or at least it's the base. It's the base. It's like almost the same, right?
it's a
the-
bald pizza.
yeah. Well, it's the base for the pizza. Just put things on the top. So anyway, I think that's very common. We we respect families a lot. And both are people that they're lively people. It's like there is life everywhere. Like Italians. Casino, like we say. Casino.
Casino.
And it is, in terms of food, is the band's two favorite foods, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
It is always a choice between, especially before we were vegan, but even now, you can still, the great thing is you can still find both. It would
Unless
always
you're
be,
in Derry.
Where should we go? Indian or Italian? And then for my birthday in Derry, in Northern Ireland, of course, we went to the one that is both. Or meant to be both, yeah, Mama Masala, which is both Italian and Indian cuisine under one roof, both separate and a mashup of the two mixed together.
I think they
Curry pizzas and all sorts
I
of
think
things.
they did have chicken tikka pizzas and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think those are like nice things that we share. Also, I have to say hello to David and Jilly. And Jilly, by the way, she has her ancestors were from Italy. Yes, and they're coming on the 20th of September. So I had a chat with them today. And David was explaining to me how he's in awe about all the arrangements. And he said, who does the arrangements in a band? And exactly. This is a broadcast. This is a broadcast, and not for nothing, Ken. So, and I, erroneously said, oh, it's Vince who does the arrangement, the professor. And I said that to the band, and I almost got tomatoes and rotten, food thrown at me. And I said, no,
Tasty tomatoes.
Tasty tomatoes. We all do. So there you go. So David and Jilly, I want to apologize. I gave you wrong information because everybody in the band actually contributes to the arrangements. It was in awe to the fact that you make, you take pieces like big bands, and you rearrange them, and they still sound incredible. So the magic, Dave, is done by these guys.
Well, right.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the things it's really nice is the fact that unlike other bands I've was in for 4, which was not many, and but other bands we actually all do it together, and because we get on so well, we can go, oh no, let's do the saxophone there, I'll do this there, this there. Of course, we couldn't do it without Vince because we had to have one musician in the band. So you got to have one at least.
Exactly. So that's all for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Va bene?
Ciao, grazie. A domani.
And one
So
more.
I was going to say, she reminded me that it was the 20th of September is when we're doing East Grinstead, Sussex, West Sussex, just outside the 100 Acre Wood. So yes, we have got quite a few people lining up to come. So yeah, fast. You need to email Grazia ASAP fast with your phone number so Grazia can call you back, and you can have a wee chat and about Italian cookery apparently and things like that, and then she can give you the details and confirm you. Even if you just want the details to find out, email Grazia, publicrelations@jiveaces.com. All right, then what are you going to say, Al?
I was going to say, Dylan, Grazia, Dylan's pointed out that we have the same, or he's Indian, the same 2 colours on the flags. The third one is very close, because theirs is green, white and orange, I believe.
There you go.
Green, white and red. So yeah, only a shade off there. Yeah. Very well spotted.
Nice. All right then. So we're going to run out of time. We're going to have to do competition time.
Yep, let's do it.
Can we have the theme? Competition time, where all your dreams come true. And so the
was
question was?
What was it?
Well, at least you remembered there was one.
At least I remember. Yeah, so that's my bit done. What was the question?
I didn't remember there was one. For a change.
It wasn't my question, so I'm not that bad today. I think it was your question.
It was your question.
I think it was your question. Yeah.
What was it about?
Oh, that's right. What was the name of the album that the Splanky was from?
Splanky. No, Peter's question. It was what album, what famous Count Basie album. It was just that Ken asserted it so much by going, oh, yes, very famous one. Good. Yeah, you see, so it was asserted by Ken. It was forwarded by Peter and seconded by Ken. And it was what album? We did Splanky, which was a fantastic instrumental, which we, as they were saying, reduced the arrangement down to a very small band from a big Count Basie big band. It was from a famous Count Basie album. What was the album called?
Now, the thing is, there was an original title of the album, and it got changed to the one I think you're thinking is the right answer. So both, there's two titles for the album. And a lot of people said both. Some people said one, some people said the other.
What did they say then?
So originally it was just called Basie, and then it had like a subtitle of E equals MC squared or something like that. And then it was changed later on to the Atomic Mr. Basie. See? Something we didn't know. I've only seen... Now, I had a lodger in my house, and he was a big jazz fan. And the first time I saw that album, he had the LP of it and the big explosion on the front. And that's the first time I saw it when I was about 12.
That was the Atomic Mr.
The Atomic Mr. Basie, yeah.
Right.
And the name always stuck in my head.
Has someone got a picture of it or Googled a picture of it? Show us. For proof, we want proof. We want proof. Original title. But anyway, obviously Alex, not being as ruthless as he could have been, has actually... Well, it's right.
I couldn't be ruthless because I didn't know the answer myself.
There you go. So he put them together, and so you're on the wheel. So where's the wheel? Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, hold on. Wheels.
Do we have the wheel?
There we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Well, you keep counting. I was going to count, but you start. Don't start then. 3, 2, 1, go! Round and round the wheel goes, and where it stops, nobody knows. Trisha Coombs. Trisha Coombies. It's Trisha Coombs, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Trisha Coombs has won tonight. Fantastic.
Right, I think we had one T-shirt left. I might be wrong. If we didn't have a T-shirt left, it would be CD. I've got a
yes, because we do have the no, we have more than one. Don't we have the Big Jive?
Oh no, it's a Big Jive T-shirt.
We have it was a Big Jive T-shirt, which is a collector's item. It's fantastic. It's from two or 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
The only one that we produced a T-shirt for.
Correct.
And it had Cy Cranston and loads of others. Beautifully.
Sorry, no, it was from last year, not this year, but last year.
Yeah. Beautifully created by Chris Wilkinson, the best designer of such vintage things, and it is a collector's item. It's a piece of art just on its own, collector's item. There are many of them, and you've won one, Trisha. You have won a Big Jive T-shirt, 2019 T-shirt.
We know he's the best designer of such things because he also designed our hero of JiveStream exclusive T-shirt, Legend. And I still don't have the superhero one here, but there is a superhero one too. He also designed those just to tickle your fancies if you fancy supporting us on Patreon.
And so we're going to do one more song. Remember the 20th of September, 3 p.m. West Sussex, email Grazia. We're going to be doing one in London. We're going to do another one in Birmingham. Birmingham's confirmed, is it? For the 27th. Okay, so it's the week after the 20th, I assume. So the next week on the Sunday, we're doing Birmingham. So if you want to do Birmingham, and then I guess we'll have to do London. So if you want to go to those as well, ask for the details, write to Grazia as well. Public relations, jiveaces.com. Thank you for tuning in tonight, especially all the people watching Carlton from India. We were a little earlier. I hope that helps you. Everyone else, how did you feel about it being earlier? We may have to keep it doing that way so that the Indian chaps and chapesses can at least have one a week, which is not keeping them up all night. maybe we'll have Carlton on more. Okay, so there we go. We'll be back tomorrow at the normal time of 8:33. Or about, 8:33 is when Tony Dino Corrigan starts messaging me. Ian Hambleton messages me about 8:35, so it should be around that time. So we'll see you tomorrow night.
Depending on their panic level.
Yeah, the panic bit. You're definitely on, aren't you? No, it's cool. Anyway, so it's Memphis Slim's birthday today, born in 1915. Born as John Len Chapman. So, as John said, I can see why he changed his name to Memphis Slim, the American blues musician. Anyway, you know him. And you'll know this track, maybe. We're going to do Rock This House. What do you think of as I Want to Rock? Hey? All right, here we go. Yeah, he was a fantastic boogie piano player. And... We're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll. Well, what's that, boy? We're gonna rock the house tonight. Well, what's that, boy? We're gonna rock the house tonight. Well, my baby's in town, you know I feel alright. Well, long live mama, you know she's built for speed. Yeah, well, long live mama, you know she's built for speed. Yeah, she's digging, man, everything that I need. Yes, yes, baby, yeah, now, we have a Memphis Slim's birthday. Some Willie Dixon style bass now. One more, yeah. She's built for speed. Well, long lady mama, you know she's built for speed. Well, someday got everything I need. One time we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock this house tonight. Yeah, now, rock and roll, Memphis Slim. All right, and we'll see you on tomorrow, 8:30ish. 8:30. It's a Friday as well. Who knows what's going to happen?
If you don't say 8:30, we won't be on time, let alone them.
Well, I'm just being safe so they know that we might not be there.
No, it's a slippery slope, my friend. A slippery slope.
I like slippery slopes. You can slide down them and going whee, then climb back up again.
That's true.
We'll
no one ever says that.
meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cha cha. Choodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you very much. And thanks Carlton for coming on, and everybody for watching. Cheers, see you tomorrow.